say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Hello, and welcome on this Taco Tuesday. How's everybody doing this morning? Hello, good morning, and welcome. First in the chat is Mr. Adam. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And I heard a little birdie tell me about your guest for tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If y'all don't know, Adam does a show every Wednesday dealing with questions and answers and guests. So check him out at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow on Hump Day. Good morning, Currency of Earth. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Good to see you again. Welcome. Lale, Emily, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. I love your avatar. Mark and Mike from Two Old Guys. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Good to see you. Andrew, I took care of that in the chat for you. Everybody's talking about what Victoria was talking about in the morning, but that's what it was. We'll go a little bit about some things today. Hello, Jennifer and now. Hello, good morning and welcome. Scarlett, love the dancing. Yes. Michael, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. I have an announcement to make about something I got in the mail yesterday from this gentleman right here, and I'll talk about it a little bit later in the show. Andrew, hello, good morning and welcome. Resell Therapy, hello, good morning and welcome. How are y'all doing this morning? Good to see you. Better than I was. Yeah, well, good. That's good to hear, Jennifer. Mark, hello, good morning and welcome. Colleen, hello, good morning and welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. Hello, good morning and welcome. Chef Sketty, how you doing, Jen? Good to see you. Good morning, hello, and welcome. Yes, there's our feature channel of the week. Tomorrow, I will have the new updated list of the top 6 that need either watch hours or getting to their next milestone, or they're new in our community. You just never know when I put the list together. And I basically put them together every day when I see new people in the chat or talking about needing watch hours. So check on my community tab every Wednesday. And then every Friday is when I put a new featured channel of the week. And this week's featured channel is Virtual Shopkeeper DD. Good to see y'all. Yes, it's getting there, girl. It's getting there. Yesterday was, when I went to bed last night, it was 15 away. And then I woke up this morning, it was 17 away. But you know, it's like a yo-yo. Hello, Barbie. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Did you call me Coco? No, I was trying to get the Colleen out. Coca Cabana. Nope, that wasn't it. You never know sometimes. So hopefully everybody's having a great day. I know I hear some bad weather in certain spots of the country. I hear that there is all kind of stuff happening here and there. We'll kind of touch a little bit about that on the morning show this morning. Yes, I am 17 away. I've been trying to stay up here and there and catch some of the later lives, but it just doesn't seem to help me get up that early. The way I get up early, so I don't watch everyone's late shows, but I am trying and supporting those who are supporting me. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all for always sharing out, always being able to promote the channel, share the channel out. Yesterday, we hit 112 in bingo last night. So now that's our new goal to beat on a Monday. So thank y'all so much for sharing and bringing new people in, bringing people to the channel. I know every time somebody comes in my chats, you do have to be subscribed before you can make a comment in the chats for at least 10 minutes. But still, people are coming, people are playing and having fun. So I want to thank y'all for doing it. We did reach over our goal of 102. And we did it yesterday with 112 in bingo last night. So thank y'all so much. And I did get a couple of little screenshots. So I thank y'all for sending that to me. At one point, I thought I saw 114, but it was not recorded as a 114. But I'll take that. I'm a day person, usually in bed by 11 p.m. Ooh, not me. Good morning, Glenn. How are you doing? Hope you're staying dry. I spoke with my father yesterday, and he was telling me how they are constantly getting rain and always getting a lot of rain out there. So hopefully you're staying dry. Hello, Maggie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Yeah, that's the highest I saw so far that somebody sent me a screenshot of is 113. But again, with me watching all 3 chats, but I didn't get to recorded, but on my side, it does say 113. And again, it was two screenshots that somebody sent me. So thank y'all so much for that. I have one, both of the ones that sent me said 112. And then one on the YouTube side said 110. So, but those screenshots do make it to let us know what it is. I am night owl on the West Coast. Yeah, well, that's good though. Welcome. Perlini, hello, good morning and welcome. What time do you usually go to bed, Johnny? About 7:30ish, usually. On the weekends, I do stay up late because like this weekend, I will be up Friday night. Because if I'm not mistaken, this Friday, the Defend the Hustle is coming back. And of course, I will be up on Fridays for that. And then again, on Saturdays, I do stay up with the Hoosier Stacker Bingo. So I do have my little morning, my late shows that I do watch now. So Kristen, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. So before I get any further into making sure I don't forget, as y'all know, Jennifer's always dropping those links on her phone. So y'all show her some love and support and go check out her channel. Make sure you get her some watch hours. Go watch them videos, play them video lists that she has. She put out a couple of new videos. So go check those out as well. But also show some love and support with some milkshakes. There's her link for that as well. And as you see, she's dropping those links. When y'all come into chat, she's dropping. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So anywho, I know now that Michael's in the chat. I want to share something that I got in the mail yesterday. When I got the package, it's like, Then I got to start thinking when I get certain packages, did I buy something from them? So I'll come in and I have all my little invoices that I pay on a clipboard. So I pull it up. It's like, no, I don't have anything. So then I opened it and it was a nice letter inside of it and a gift. I'm going to show you the gift first. So this was sent to me yesterday and it was by Michael. Y'all might know him as Wheels, but let me see if I can get to his name in the chat. I know he's in here. I saw him earlier. Right there. Michael is the one who sent me this gift, and I want to thank you so much, Michael, again, even though I did send you a message and thank you, but I want to thank you again because it is so cute that I have another twin now to put on my shelf. Someone else a while back sent me one, and this is going on to join that other one. It is a Funko Pop Moon Pie plush. Now, hint, when I hit 1,500 subscribers, I have a box set aside with these and the regular box of Funko Pops. So that's what I'm going to be giving away. But this one is going on my shelf with the other one. And what I'll do is, if it fits, I'll just put it right on top of each other as twins. And it does. Perfect. So that's where it's going, Michael. Thank you so much. But I have to read the letter. He said it was okay. I did ask. And that'll bring me into one of my topics for this morning. I did reach out and ask him. He said, yes, it's fine. So in the letter, it says, Johnny, the man, the myth, the moon pie legend. I saw this at an auction. And first thing that came to my mind, this needs to be on your shelf. I just want to say thank you for all you do for the auctions for resellers, for the reseller community, and how your positive thinking and attitude is greatly appreciated by a lot of the people in the community. I hope you enjoyed this little token of thanks. May the moon pies always be with you. Michael, cheers, brother. And again, thank you so much. And again, I love when I get this, and that's what I do on things when I get things like that, is on this right here. So that's why you kind of see, and I try to keep it as neat and as decent as possible. So I thank you so much for that, Michael. And that letter will go into my files of all letters that I've gotten from other resellers. So thank you. So let's see who else came in. Wonder Woman. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. And I think it's Wendy. I hope I'm correct. Please let me know if I did say it correctly. My Anthony, hello, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome. It may be afternoon wherever you may be, but hello, good morning, and welcome. I've been looking for one of those moon pies. Well, guess what? That plush, and this one's staying here because somebody sent me this one. And then when they sent it to me with this and the plush, I went out and started finding some, and I gave some away last year, but I do have some set aside for when I reach 1,500 subscribers, or it might be 2,000. I think it's 2,000. The little moon pie exclusively at Walmart. So needless to say, I did go back out and find some, and I bought everything they had out because I want to give those away It's either 15 or I think a 2,000. So that's going to be given away when that happens. But as of right now, they're in a box marked for 2,000 sub giveaway. And that is only because of my first channel. That's what I had already bought. And so it is marked in a box for the 2,000 sub giveaway. Good. I was right. Thank you. Oh, Lord Jesus. Sometimes I hope I say it correctly. So, yeah, thank y'all so much. And those are so nice and kind. Thank you. Yes, it was. Hello, Retro Stephanie. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. Good to see you. Let's see, make sure I am still subscribed to you and find you in the chat. Way up there. There we go. And so, yeah, that's, I like sharing that with y'all. Good morning, Joe. Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. Ping G. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Hattie. Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. And yes, that is great. Thank you so much. You're fabulous. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. Mama Ames. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you, Miss Queen. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Jennifer's dropping those links. So go make sure you check out those channels. Make sure you go and subscribe. But most importantly, when you're subscribing to someone, don't forget to go back, watch a video or two, and leave those comments. That does help the channel. We don't want you to lose those comments, those subscribers. We want to make sure you keep them. And then Bama, John's in the house. Hello, good morning, and welcome, John. I don't know if I said hello earlier, but I'm going to say it again. So that brings me to my topic for this morning. I have a couple. I guess I'm in the loop because I guess I don't really get out there too much and watch other channels. And one of the things I want to first talk about is like when I got this letter and I did reach out to make sure it was okay. I look at it this way, and this brings me to my first topic for the day. Here, there's some drama going on in the community. I look at it this way. When someone comes to my channel, whether it's bingo, whether it is auctions, I look at it this way. When they're coming into the channel, hello, Jeannie and Mike, and they bestow on me the list of information they need for me to make sure they get their invoices and things like that. It is my duty to protect that information. And that's anybody who's doing auctions or anything they're doing giveaways on, and somebody reaches out and they win, or they buy and win an auction, that you protect their information. Only give it to those who need it, or part of your auction if they need to do that. And they give you their permission, and or they know that you're going to give them that information for that person that's with you on the panel. One of the things I'm finding out, hello, Jen. Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. Kristen, hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. And I know I don't do too many of these topics because I really don't like to get too much into it. But again, I'm finding out that it's happening a lot more than I thought. When it comes to, hello, Michael. One of the things is when somebody is going to reach out to another reseller, someone who does auctions, and says, I want this person's information because I want to send them a Christmas card. Well, let's see. Two things are wrong with that in my eyes. One, I don't know the person, so why should I just give them that information? Two, we are here in June and July, and this now getting into August, and that's kind of odd. You know, reach out to that person. I'm sure if they want you to have their information, they'll give it to you. But when somebody's going to reach out to another reseller that does auctions, hello, Pam. Hello, good morning, and welcome. You're going to look at whatever comes your way. And it's not that we're being ugly, mean, hateful when it comes to that. Hello, Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. I look at it this way. If I want to give somebody my information and they're reached out to me, then I have that right to decide. But when you're reaching out to someone else because of I want to send them a Christmas card, well, reach out to that person, because it's not a good thing for you to reach out to that another reseller that's doing auctions because you feel that they can just hand you their information. Well, that's not cool. It's not. You got to respect that person who's doing it, because they are being held to be responsible for that person's information. And we cannot just give it to anybody. From my experience, when somebody one time did reach out to me, look, can I have so-and-so's information? You were not on any of my auctions. I'm not sure why or who you are that need it, but you got to reach out to them. That's not my responsibility. Correct. I do not prefer another channel to give my information to, rather not get a new customer from another reseller, period. Yeah. And everybody has their own ways, and you got to respect that. You know, don't go and start bashing and bad mouthing a person because they don't want to give you someone's information. And that's not good. You don't do that. That's just not right. Not to mention being a business, private information. Exactly. So that's one of the things I want to mention, because I'm hearing a lot of, and again, I haven't watched these videos. I'm hearing that people are doing these rant videos lately. I'm not sure the whole details, but I am getting a little bit of details from people reaching out to me. And like I told them, you're right. Don't give it. That's not right for you to share someone's information, especially one, you don't know who they are. Two, they didn't come into your chat or buy anything from you, and that person was not on your panel as a guest. Then no, you shouldn't be giving out anyone's information. And then you got to respect that. You got to respect the person you're reaching out for, even though you're trying to maybe do something wrong. We don't know that. But I know for a fact I'm not going to give it out. And I know I haven't done it in the past because somebody reached out to me and wants somebody's information. And it's like, I'm sorry, y'all, I can't help you. You were not on my show. You were not. And I always make sure in our chats, if somebody says, can you share the information with that person? Then I do. And then 9 times out of 10, most people will email that other person that's on my panel. So every now and then I do mention, if you are in our chat on the auctions and you do not reach out to that person and they need your information, then I will let them have it, because they need to give you your invoice. Now, that's only for those that are on my channel. I can't speak for other channels. I can't speak for others. It's not up to the channel. It's up to the customer. Exactly. And again, I do get that in the chat. So, well, could you give it to them? And then again, I will. But yeah, there's something going on that somebody's blaming somebody, that they're mean and ugly and all this kind of stuff. And that's not true. They're doing what they need to do. They're protecting their customers. And that's just the way I look at it. You don't give anyone information unless they are right to have it. Exactly. And so there's some things going on. And Glenn, I have not had a chance to go back and watch them. I was made aware of them today or this morning. And so I will take some time and go back and watch and see what's going on. But I'm not going to get in the middle of it. It's not my thing. It doesn't have anything to do with me. Sometimes that's why people don't use their names on YouTube. They want to keep that private. Exactly. I do have some people who, even in the comment sections of their forums, say, please never say my first name. Leave it as this, or my screen name. And I give them that respect because they're asking me to. And that's part of any business. You have to do that. Let's see, folks, open another tab and make sure you're still subscribed to Johnny. He is. Yes, thank you so much, Adam. And that's just something you want to have respect for that person, regardless of what your feelings are, why they didn't give it to you. It shouldn't matter. You should respect them. Fear of sending Christmas cards to my contact myself. Exactly. So if you are part of a group, or you're part of a clique or community or whatever, like for example, I know that every year that I've known Victoria, she has a sign-up list that you will sign up for. I don't know the logistics of it, how she does it, but she doesn't give everybody's information. So that's something that you got to think of. Again, yeah, some people do want to get things done early, but I just find it suspicious that early. And for somebody we don't even know, and I don't even know, because I was asked, do you know this person? I might know of them in the chat, maybe for the first time this last couple of weeks. But other than that, they come in my chat, they're gray. They're not, no, I don't know who they are. Now, I may have met somebody maybe in another chat somewhere. That'd be the way I might know them. But you got to respect those who are in your shows and your auctions, and they're your customers. Hello, Warcraft. How are you doing? Good to see you, William. It's kind of uncomfortable giving out addresses, but Phil. And like, for example, that's a good question or a good statement. Like Jessica. Jessica has that she wants 40 birthday cards by her birthday on August the 10th. Now, one of the things is you should never, and I say this because to protect yourself, if somebody says, can you give me your address? Never put it in a chat. Give them your email. Like in this case, Jessica says, go to her about page on her YouTube channel, and you can get her email from there to reach out to her. That is a good way to do it as well. But don't go to somebody else who's doing shows or auctions on that kind of thing and try to get around the system of getting somebody's information. Yes, it was, and it has been, and there is some videos out there, but I have not been able to get a chance yet to go and watch any of them. I just know of a few that I already know kind of their names and their channel that they did, but I haven't been able to go check it yet. Cheryl, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. I'm on my way to oh, congratulations. Have fun. It will catch you off guard. Suddenly that there's postal cards and then too late. Yeah, you're right. Yep. And then again, you don't know their agenda. I don't even know them. So I wouldn't know what their real agenda is about a person. Sometimes, like in this case, say, for example, they do come in my chat. They're great because I know who these people are. And I know they're great because they've been in my shows. But I don't know them to, oh, yeah, let me just give it to you. Well, that'll never happen. You definitely want to make sure you don't know what their reasons are. So, yeah, boy, I need a little break. That's right, Cheryl. We all need a break. And it's not going to McDonald's either. That's one of the things. That's a great point, when I first started this business, even before I even got on YouTube, that was the first thing I did. I went to the post office and I got a little small box. I didn't get a big one. And I use that for even eBay, Macari, Etsy, all of those. I use my P.O. box. I do not use my address. Now, there are a few people that I have gotten close to that I don't mind giving them my home address because I feel comfortable with it. But 9 times out of 10, yeah, it's my P.O. box. Haley, hello, good morning and welcome. Keep the drama over there. It's peaceful. Yeah, exactly. And I want to keep it that way for me too. And that goes to the next topic of that. There were some people asking questions about what happened to my channel. I do have a video that I put out. It is the very first video of this channel. When my original channel was taken away January 14th at 11:17 a.m. On the 15th that morning, I already started a whole new channel, which is this one. So if you want to know more about it, be careful don't let this happen to you is the title of the video, because I wanted to promote and let people know what was happening at that time. And guess what? It's happening again. So please make sure you do watch that video and don't let that happen to you. I have found that since I redone this channel, I automatically change my subscribers that they have to be subscribed before commenting or coming into the chat for 10 minutes. So that you want to save and protect yourself on. Don't feel that. I found that it has helped. Every now and then you might get somebody who will wait that minutes. I know somebody who does 20 minutes. It's up to you. But do that in your channel when you're doing lives to protect yourself, because everything that's in that video is happening again, but worse. There's some people that are going into people's lives after they go off air and showing body private parts. So be careful with that. That's why I always say, if you want to come on, please make sure you have your camera on so I can verify that it's you. Because if I don't recognize you and I don't know you and I check your channel, you ain't coming on. Hello, good morning and welcome. Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome. Steph, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, good morning and welcome. Not into the drama, but and that's one of the things you want to keep up with your channel, letting it not happen in the channel. I'll never give it my home. I don't either, boo. The biggest thing is that somebody's going around asking people for certain other people's addresses to, quote, send them a Christmas card. It ain't happening with me. Plus the fact that they're now blaming them for being a bully. They're being unfair. They're not being right. They're being ugly about it. No, they're protecting their customers. And I don't blame them. And that's what I told them. I told them the same thing. Don't do it. I wouldn't. Good morning, Leslie. Don't forget, Leslie goes live today at 11 o'clock. And it is on 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Kawana, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Hello, good morning and welcome. Let's see. There are so many scams these days. You don't answer the phone unless, and one of the things I don't do when I answer a phone is somebody says, is this so-and-so? Who are you looking for? You got the wrong number. It ain't me. I never say yes. If it is me, this is he speaking. or something like that. Never say yes when somebody calls you on the phone, because there's so many scams out there right now, and it seems to be getting worse. Hello, Tina. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And yes, that is true. But you have to keep your guard up and make sure you're always checking everything and anything that happens in your channel. Also, don't forget today at 2 o'clock. At 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Dawn and Mary go live every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Craig, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. I see you stayed awake. I heard Larry said he puts you to sleep. Haley says, I recently had to start having some inventory sent to my fiance's work. It's a law firm. So that's a good idea. That is awesome. I had never thought of that, but that's a good idea. But you want to be able to, don't feel bad of telling somebody you can't give them their information because it's not your place. And if they don't know who they are, you got to be careful. Hello, Paul. Hello. Good morning and welcome. If y'all missed yesterday's morning show at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Paul had us on. It was me, myself, and Debbie and Max and Franklin. We were basically talking about other avenues of income, of streams of income. If you missed it, go back and watch it. It was a great show, great information. Great questions in the chat as well. So go check it out. I don't trust anyone in the medical field. I never say yes. I'll say this is he speaking, or I'm sorry, you have the wrong number, but I never say yes to any questions because you never know when you can take that and you'll be in trouble. Then you'll be getting all kind of stuff in the mail you never ordered. Yes, exactly. Yep. You're right about that. I welcome anyone to my home address. Come on down. You would, huh, John? Let's see. Never say yes. Yeah, I never. Never answer the phone. Let them go to voicemail. I always answer though. You just never know. Now, on my phone, which I like now, does tell me automatically if it's a scam. So I like that. I don't know if that's something they just recently rolled out, but I love it. Let's see here. Again, don't forget to reach out to Jessica. She's trying to reach her 40 birthday cards by August the 10th. If you would like to reach out to her through her about page on her YouTube channel, and she has her email there for y'all to reach out to her. Beverly, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Oh, it's a robocall. Yeah, exactly. All right, so let me get the link in the chat. Copy and paste it and pin it. So again, with that, that's why I want to bring that topic up, because I'm getting some ears of information here and there. And that way you can be on the lookout for that kind of stuff, Off topic, ladies, make the post today. Mama's apps today. Oh, that's right. You got your operation day, keeping you in my thoughts and prayers. Hey, that a message that's an image you didn't want, huh? I made the mistake of giving my address out to someone who wanted to send me something I didn't want. Never gave me that. Interesting. All right, Glenn, don't work too hard. Stay dry. I know y'all got a lot of rain down there. So basically, be able to be on the lookout for anyone like that you just never know what their agenda is. So my opinion, this is what I do. You do what you want to do. Like I always say, you do you, boo. But for me, I'm going to protect all my customers. They're my family. They're my customers. They trust me with their information. I will not, and I do not give it out to just anybody. And in the chats, when we do have auctions and somebody says, could you please share my information with the person that's selling because they purchased, then I will do it. But I do also make sure to let everybody know in my auctions, look, if you do not email that person and they don't hear from you, then I will be giving them your information so you can get your invoice. And they're okay with that. They'll let me know in the chat. Thank you. Okay, no problem. But you want to make sure you leave that line of communication open with those who are in your everyday shows, lives, auctions, whatever it may be. Yes, Craig, I do know what that means. We think of lurking as friends hiding in the background to see what they're lacking in their heart. Yep. I know in the mornings when I'm lurking is because I'm packing orders. Like this morning, I did 14. I basically had it all done during Larry's show this morning, trying to get all that done this morning, and I did it. Right as he ended his show, I was putting the last label on the last package. So I do a lot of the lurking, but I'm usually working. I think all the YouTubers should put a sticker on their boxes that say she won this. I don't know how that. I don't know about that. I mean, it's a good idea. But I don't know about that. I know in my boxes, I always put a thank you note or a note saying this was a gift from so-and-so. That I do, and I know Debbie and Max do it as well. If somebody gives something to someone, they have a special card that says this was a gift from to you. So that way they'll have it in the package when they do open it. But yeah, that's a good idea, but that's just a whole nother sticker you got to make it. People think they're interested in safety barriers, but it's not. Yes, exactly. And there's some people that are doing it. So let's bring on our guest today. He's coming on to, I don't know, maybe promote something. I'm not sure, but I'm going to take a chance at this one. Mr. Paul from The Art of Reselling.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Great. And you?
Good. Hey, thanks for yesterday. It was a good show. A lot of great information was passed on.
Yeah. We had a great time. I know Debbie and Max and I talked about it out. We talked about it at Bingo after last night on how it was a great show. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to do it because I talk about it on my show every once in a while, and questions always come up. And so I think we answered a lot of those questions.
Yeah.
Which was good. And that's what we're all...
eyes too. Oh, wow. Goes like with Franklinton. He had a whole array of stuff that he does.
Oh my God, 6 booths. Like, can you believe it?
Well, enough with the 2.
Yeah, I know. He has a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Hey, Wonder Woman, how are you?
But
hey,
again,
I wanted to ask, is Bama still in the chat?
Yeah, I think so. John, are you still here? Bama picking.
He doesn't come into mine. I wanted to show him something that I've been wanting to show him for a long time. Thank you, 2 old guys.
I know he's been working the late shift. Yeah, that's Mark and Mike, by the way. Yes, he is. All right, he's here.
Bama.
Oh, Bama, you in trouble? You never
no, it's not that. A while ago, well, a couple of months ago, a friend of mine and my buddies, who's like my brother, owns the largest sports card collector shop in Massachusetts, and he's always buying and selling, and somebody came in with a lot of wrestling magazines. And he picked up this one. You can see the date on it.
1978.
1978. And he starts looking through it. And he calls my buddy. He said, were you at a wrestling show in 1978? And my buddy says, yes, I was. Imagine that. I have that picture because I think I sent it to him.
The one on the right or the one on the white?
So imagine being in a shop and a piece of memorabilia comes out and you're in it.
So which one was you? The one in the black suit or the white suit?
Oh, the white suit.
I kind of figured that because you kept pointing it out when I was showing it. There you go, John. You see that?
That was a long time ago.
What were you, like, in your teens?
Yeah, 16, 17. We went to a wrestling convention in Dallas, Texas. And great time because we met everybody. And, of course, me and my buddy, we wanted to be professional wrestlers. So we had all the contacts. But that was, I just, I know Bam is into wrestling and stuff, and I just wanted to show him that.
Right. Beverly, also want to mention that Beverly will be a guest on our show on one of our auctions coming up in the near future. So you might want to keep up with that. And she's only she's at 107 now, y'all. Yeah, that is an awesome man. Awesome man. So I noticed, I think is you doing today and then tomorrow. Talk a little bit about, I know you're doing your morning shows. I think you're only doing it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But also for those who may not know that you brought something back on your channel starting for tomorrow.
Right. The reason I don't have anything scheduled for Thursday is I forgot.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to do a thumbnail. So I was actually thinking of replaying yesterday's show because there was so much good information on it. Last week, I was looking for, no, it wasn't last week. I was in New Hampshire last week.
Right.
A couple of weeks ago, I was looking for topics. And I figured, you know, there's people that come on and they say, oh, I want to sell something. I got to sell something. And I don't want to list, but I got to sell something. So I said, let's try. I'm going to try to bring back swap meet maybe early. And I think 5 people came in and started to sell. I let them come in 3 items like I used to do swap meet years ago.
Right.
So it went out good. Well, it was well presented. And I figured, well, let's do it again. So we're doing it tomorrow again. And we'll see what happens. I advertised it. I let everybody come in, put 1, 2, 3 items up, try to sell them. We'll help you out. I'm sure there's a lot of people, not only me, but people in the chat that help you. Don't be nervous or whatever. If people don't want to be on camera, I tell them, you aim the camera down towards the stuff and you just present it. That's all. You could be like Brandon used to do. All you used to see is his hands. Yep, we're doing this piece here, and we're doing this.
Yeah, you did that so well.
Yeah. So that's it. But I think Thursday will be a repeat of yesterday's informational show, we'll call it.
So another thing is, if you would like to be able to be a part of it, everybody has a chance to go on there. You get 3 items to sell. Now, are you doing like items singly, lots, choice, or
no? Just come on. Johnny's up next. What do you got, Johnny? All right. Nobody was interested. That will pass. What else do you have? Okay. 10, 20. All right. Good. What else do you got? And then we'll go to the next person.
Right.
And the next person.
So if you want to be part of it, make sure you reach out to him. Or actually just show up at the show, right?
Just show up.
Okay.
Just show up. That's it. No big deal.
Start that tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, because we used to do that in the evening. I think it's 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Things change. Life changes. You just move along and you know.
Right.
And roll with the punches.
Yeah. So make sure you're on the channel. Make sure you subscribe to him, and that way you can go by tomorrow. Make sure you set your reminder because the thumbnail is set for you to be able to go on if you're interested. I know when I do guests on our shows here is because some people are nervous. I try to make it easy for them, help them feel comfortable. And that's one thing about a lot of the new resellers that are coming out. They need to get some kind of experience. And a great, yeah, exactly. And that's why I don't mind when some people was reaching out to me and said, I would like to be on your show. I'd like to be a guest. And you're giving them that chance to be able to get started, because a lot of times they may not want to do it. They just want to see if they can I mean,
I did this way back, a couple of years, 3 years now, whatever. Look at Marion. Marion started with me, and it was like, okay, Marion, a little higher, a little lower, a little closer, and she's a pro now. Melanie started with me, and now she's doing her own with come on. She's doing it with
Dawn and Marion, Melanie.
No, one other person you left out also. Come on, people in the chat.
You talking Marion?
God. Melanie Lightbeam.
Dawn and Mary and Laura.
Laura Bemos.
Yeah, Bemos. Mercantile.
Yes. Yep. So, I mean, everybody starts somewhere.
That's right.
I remember Marion, you know, when we first found out she was buying storage units with her son, and then her son came on once. And I mean, what's Marion in her 70s and she's still doing storage 80s and she's still doing storage units.
Yeah. She actually She'll be on my show a couple of times, and she's always letting me know if I have any cancellations. Let her know.
Yeah.
And she has come a long way.
Oh yeah.
And you have to have, and that's one of the things I have to say when you're doing it with somebody, either doing it for the first time where they're coming on and they've never done it before, or like in Marion's case, she wants to do it. She wants to keep busy, and you have to have patience because at one point you had started off somewhere.
Yes.
So I always say that you need to be patient with these people because a lot of times it's either they never done it before, or in Marion's case, she's over in her 80s and she's still going strong with it. One of the things I have to say that I saw her on was when she did the marathon with Robin and T. And she went so fast that she was selling. Her son was trying to help her. She says, "No, that's soap. Put the name on it. Here it is. That's who bought it." And it was so funny because she was whipping it out back and forth.
Yeah.
And she was going crazy with it. So she loved it. She enjoys it. And so, yes, it's always great to have her on the show when she's with me as well.
Yes. It was very cool. Very cool.
You know, Perlini, you're right about that. Yeah. Perlini was talking about the word lurking. Yeah, she's in her 80s, and she will let you know it too. I think she's 83, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. Hello, the Stats. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing?
Hello, Stats. Thank you for yesterday. That was very nice of you.
Hello, good afternoon, morning, and welcome. Let's see. It's hard to begin, and you have to begin somewhere. And like I was saying, I think it was Monday. Might have been yesterday's show. You always want to make sure you reach out to someone that if you're wanting to do it and you want to try it, go with someone who's been doing it for a while and be a guest on a show. That way you get the hang of it. You get to get an idea. Now, everybody does it differently, but you can always learn from other shows and figure out what works best for you. You know, like for us, we do the rapid fire round, and people love it because it's all buy it now, 6 minutes, keyword and price. That's it. And so, you know, you just never know. You got to find what works best for you.
Wow, Ella's 85. I didn't realize that, Ella. Wow, you look great for 85.
Well, there's Marion. She's 85. I was close.
Wow.
Marion is 85, y'all. She's in the chat. And
hey, Marion, how are you?
Yeah, she says, I am 85 and I love selling. Hello, Marion. Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. She is a cutie. She keeps cutting her son off because he keeps. Yeah, exactly. No, she said it's so move. I love watching her. Let's see. Marion says, I love selling. I am 85 and I'm not a pro, but it's fun. And you know what, Marion, you've come a long way. And that's what we were saying before you came in the chat. How amazing it is how you started. And everybody says, you know, they're nervous. They don't want to try to, but you started it. You have to be patient with everybody. You can't just, you know, oh, you do this and wrong and you're doing that wrong and this, that, and the other. You got to have patience with people.
Right.
They are going to get it on their terms and you have to be willing to work with them. Love you guys so much. So welcoming and helpful. Can't sort myself how it feels like. Yeah. And that's how it is everywhere. You know, you have to go. All right. Thank you so much, Christine. Have a good day. Thank you for being here. I need to start I'm going to be putting out a video this week on my, on August the 21st. I am part of the Halloween marathon, so to say, or Christine and Caroline are doing, putting this together with, the baker's daughter, and they started something that, well, they've been doing it for a little while, and I was able to be part of it, and I will be starting to put some advertisement up for that. It's going to be on August the 21st.
So if Christine has to go, do they actually say, let the Kraken go, or release the Kraken?
That's probably something you would say, but I wouldn't. Yeah. Marion says, I will be selling with Leslie tomorrow. I appreciate Leslie's on today, though. Is that today or tomorrow, Miss Marion? Because I know Leslie's on today at 11. Today's Tuesday. Hello, Lisa. Adventures in Michigan. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. How did you hear about the show? I think you've been in my chat before. I think. Yes, I am subscribed to you. Let's see here. Deborah, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Kraken is Kraken.
Kraken. Let's get Kraken.
Good morning, Jane. Hello, good morning and welcome. Don't forget the Jewels-a-thon. Yes, this weekend. I believe it starts at 1:45 on what, Saturday? Creative. That's Robin's channel and T's channel. Wait, today?
Are you I think I asked yesterday, but I'm not sure. Are you going to do the 127 sale, the world's longest yard sale?
No, because I don't think it even comes near us.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't come near me either, but it was, it had always been on my bucket list.
We'll probably do it one year, but not this year. I'm still not ready to go into these big bulk places. I'd stay away from things that have a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just the way I am right now. Hello, Ray. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. All right, so she's saying it's tomorrow. So it's tomorrow, y'all. She's doing a show with Leslie. Yes, Johnny, I will be on tomorrow also. Oh, okay. Now I know. So she'll be on again tomorrow. Now I know. Yes, it will be the jewelry-a-thon. I'm going to be on it. Awesome, Julie. Irene came in. Did I miss Irene? Irene, hello, if you're here. Did I miss your name somewhere? Because this chat's flying, y'all. Irene, if you're here, hello, good morning, and welcome. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I just see that Julie said hello. Somebody said hello to Irene. Jennifer just dropped her link. So hello, good morning, and welcome if you are here. Let's see here.
American Honey just put something in, and American Honey, thank you, but I don't think that's possible.
Oh, God, no. Two ladies want to start a regular show with me, but I am a mess in starting. Any tips for starting? Like I was saying, I want to say it was yesterday. If you're interested in wanting to get started and you want to do collaborating with others, try to make sure you go on as guest on other channels who offer you to go on as a guest so you can get the feel of what it is. Because let me tell you, being on as a guest is totally different than you running the whole show. I do have some videos about StreamYard and YouTube behind the scenes. If you want to go back and watch those, that is on my Cajun Roots Reseller channel. That's the how-to list of videos. Check them out because I go through and show you everything there is that I do behind the scenes. I always run 3 chats. I have the StreamYard chat, the YouTube chat, and my phone. The phone helps me realize how long like for example, I watch for, say, Paul, you move your hand or something. And when I see that, I'll look at my phone and then I start counting from the last wave he did on my phone. And that tells me how big the lag is. 9 times out of 10, I have to refresh in my phone to get a lag, which usually is anywhere from 4 to 6 seconds. So you want to also put that in mind when you're calling an auction. So when you're doing that and you want to start, definitely make sure you do your homework. Look at all the things you have to do, the StreamYard, the YouTube, making sure you get information from your buyers, all that kind of stuff. So I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying you might want to go on as a guest first. That's my suggestion. Paul, what would you have to say about that?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Get your feet wet first. Because watching and doing are 2 different things.
Yeah. It's a lot of work. And you have to keep up with the chat. You have to keep up with the auctions. I also mod on all my auctions. I'm not sure if my moderator will come back. I'm not sure, but I always did do my own. Every now and then we have somebody who comes in, but yeah, I do it myself. But that's coordinating good. Yeah, and you have to coordinate everything, making sure that your guest is there if they show up. If your co-host can make it, do you have a backup? You know, there's all that kind of stuff that you have to think about. But it's fun, it's rewarding, as long as you get to keep your mind open to learning. It can happen. You can do it. I'm getting ready for my auction today too. Yes, she's going to have it at 11 o'clock today and tomorrow. Never Chosen has open selling night every Wednesday night. Okay. Headed to the Beans. I think that's what we should call you, Kristen Beans.
Can I just say one thing to that? Who is that asked that question again?
About doing your own
no, doing a whatnot with me?
I haven't seen it yet.
I answered her and I just forgot what her name was. Man, it sucks to get old, boy.
Whatnot? Is it before or after this one?
American Honey. The reason I say that is because whatnot is extremely different. To do a collab, like an auction like Johnny does, like what I do, you're on your computer in your state, on your StreamYard. I'm here. On Whatnot, it's all like, if I'm doing it, it's all here. You'd have to be with me, next to me, or whatever. That's why I said it's not possible to do it on Whatnot.
And resale therapy, guess what? You do you. We all not a regular person, boo. But you know what? You got to be yourself, be authentic, and make sure you are definitely being transparent, and people are going to love you no matter what. They're either going to love you or they're going to love to hate you. And sometimes it's both. Irene, well, you have a good day and enjoy the lake. I need to get that chair to you. I might try to do that this weekend. Being y'all go to the beach. I don't. So good morning, loved and found. How are you doing? Good to see you. Whatnot is like a casino. Yeah, I can see that. Tracy, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, you just have to do what's best for you. Be yourself and don't let others put you down. You know, if you want to go for it, go for it. But I just suggest that you try to go with another person to collab. I think it's a way of collaborating on Whatnot if they're working on it. I'm not sure. Not into that yet.
There isn't, because you have to log into your account. The payments are made to your account. It's not able to be done.
Well, like you said, they might be working on it. I don't know. I know sometimes I don't know how y'all do it because it is a fast-paced kind of thing.
Oh my God!
Don't you get so many minutes or so many seconds per item you're showing?
You choose how many, how many seconds, how many minutes. You hit the switch. So in other words, you could talk about the item, say, all right, we have this, and here it is, and I'm going to, in your type, and you're going to start this at 30 seconds. Go. And my opening bid is $5 or whatever, and go.
Now, I heard somebody say something. There's also a thing called the soft closing, where if somebody comes in at a bid at the end, it automatically extended so many minutes or seconds.
Yep, so many seconds. Yep, and that's nice. That's like it's like high bid. If you do a bid at the last 30 seconds, it extends it a minute. Some people make it extend 5 minutes.
So all that you have to set in before you start the auction, before you start the Whatnot auction?
No, you can choose right then and there.
Oh, okay.
You have to, you should upload your images and prep. There's a lot of prep for Whatnot. You have to put the listings in and all that stuff. So that's why some people don't like it either, is because of there's prep. Now, some people will show their table with the collage of stuff, and they'll just have in the list lot 1, lot 2, lot 3, lot 4. And they'll say, okay, what do you guys want to see now? Do you want to see the Hot Wheels? I have Hot Wheels. Do you want to see a Haunted Mansion? I have Haunted Mansion. And people will say, put up the Haunted Mansion. Put up the Haunted Mansion. So then you just go and type lot 1 is now Haunted Mansion. Because when the person pays the invoice, if you don't put it in and they just say lot 1, you're not going to know what it is. Paul, I watched your high bid. How did you feel it went? It's like anything. You got to start from the very bottom of the barrel and work your way up. So didn't go well, but it's a beginning. It was my second one. It's a beginning.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Paul. The other Paul, the flipping sports guy. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Hey, Paul. How are you?
Evie, hello, good morning and welcome. The Canadian Scrapper. Hello, good morning and welcome. So yeah, one of the things I did want to say too is when I first started, I started as a guest on someone else's auction. I was a little nervous, yes, because I've never done that before, and somebody asked me to be a guest. And so when I did, that was over 2.5 years ago. And then I started doing auctions on a regular basis because I was getting different types of merchandise in, inventory was coming in. And then when people saying, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that. And that way, when if you're watching other channels, that's one of the things I do as well, is when I'm watching other channels that I know follow me, and I see that somebody is looking for certain things and that person that they're watching may not have it, I do not type it in their auction, by the way. I just basically make sure that I do have some of those items, because if they do come to my channel while I'm doing an auction, then I know I can have that prep ready, that item or that lot ready to bring if I see them in the chat. You just never know. So make sure you're always looking at that as well, because you want to make sure you help those that are looking for certain things. So
Thanks,
if
Bama.
stuff, you never know who's lurking.
Right. And you know, the funny thing is, I mean, I'm a ham. I mean,
Not you.
Oh my God. When I was back home, I did my own TV commercials for my show, for my store. I've been on the radio. I had a radio show here. So I'm a ham. If you look at my original videos on YouTube from 15, 16 years ago, you'll see what a ham I am. Ham I am.
One of the things I have to say too, now that you're just talking about that, I hear a lot of people say they never go back and watch their own videos. I have to say you should go back and watch your own videos. Hello, Darlene. Hello, good morning and welcome. Because I go back, because if I go back and watch my original videos, now mind you, those are no longer on YouTube, but I do have them in a hard drive that I saved all my videos. You can tell, one, that I'm reading off of a paper because I have it right above the camera like this, and you can see that I'm reading. It's not something I'm automatically doing. And I still have those little papers that I used at the beginning. And now I can do it by heart. But again, it took many, many times redoing it over. Go back and watch those videos. Learn what you've done that you can change and do better. Good. I do. Again, yeah, we are our hardest critics, but guess what? That can help you improve your videos. Yep. Johnny, remember, you are like reseller ad on steroids. Super organized, focused, great. Oh, thank you. But you know, that also brings me to my military roots. Even when I was younger, before I joined the military, that was one of the things my parents instilled in us. You couldn't leave your bedroom for the day without your bed made. You tidied up your room, didn't have anything out of place. Everything had a place. I used to start, always folded my clothes a certain way to where it all fit to what I had to put my clothes in, because I shared a room with my brother. And so you learn that, and again, that carries on with you. But some people don't like to be organized, but I have to be, because if I don't, I will not be able to find things, and it's just me. I just have to be. And that's from day one. And that's one of the things I always recommend. When you're starting this, make sure, especially when you're doing online auctions, I have, and I know this is me, but you can always get little baskets from the Dollar Tree, dollar store. I use little baskets where I start my auctions with it being a blue basket. That is what I'm bringing for sale. When somebody buys it and I have sold on it, it then goes to a white tray. The white tray is some old glass, eyeglass place that they use little trays to put your glasses in. I got those and bought those from Dawn and Mary from Two Hip Chicks. And I use those for when I'm doing my invoices. That knows that I got an invoice. And then I, of course, pack them before I do that. And then I do my pre-invoicing for a draft. That way I do invoicing every 2 weeks. So that way when I go back, like yesterday, that's all I had to do was pack it, weigh it, and put the measurements in for shipping. And then today I packed them all. It took me less than an hour to get it all done, from the labels to everything. So you have to be organized. And that's one of the things I recommend when you're starting an auction. No matter what it is you do, whatever avenue you do, please make sure you do keep that in organized as possible, so you don't miss out on sending the wrong items to the wrong person. And then, of course, that starts a domino effect that can hurt you in the long run. Hard to pick these purchases.
That's cool.
So,
and when I had my office, and well, even before I had my office, I was the trainer at Coldwell Banker, my first office. And I would do the training, and I would tell, that's when video was like just coming on strong. And I would tell the people, just do the damn video. And then 6 months later, go back and watch it and see how much you have progressed.
Yeah. Now, yours, if she deletes them, never delete them.
Yeah, don't.
No, that hurts your channel more than helps. Yeah, don't delete them. I know you want to be your own critic, but no, I recommend you don't. You're hurting your channel.
Yeah.
Watch hours, because you need them. Lori, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Hey, Lois.
We need to do something to go back and watch our old videos to see how exactly, and that can help you in the long run. Don't delete them. Don't feel like go back and watch them. It does help. I laugh at my first videos, and I still have them where I go back and watch them, even though the channel was taken away. I have on a hard drive. I'll go back and watch them because I'm looking for something. It's like, I know I did that video. Oh, shoot. It was on the other channel. So yeah,
I cry myself. I cry because I said, boy, I was so much thinner then.
I'm happy because I'm going the other way.
Yeah.
Robert sent me a picture the other day of me on a motorcycle. And I was like, oh my God, that was a good 10, 12 years ago. And I am so glad I don't look like that anymore. Lord
Wow.
Jesus. I looked like I was pregnant with triplets.
Oh my God.
I was big. So I told Robert, well, that's a good picture for you to send me because I never want to be like that again. Hello, Callie. How are you doing today? Good to see you.
So that's all that good Cajun cooking, Cajun food that you had down there?
Well, it's a big change because I don't eat all the starches. I don't eat all the fried food. I don't eat all the, yeah, it's a big change. Changing what I eat as well. Well, and everybody has their own reasons, but that's just my opinion and my suggestion. And that's what I do. I'll go back and watch it just to learn what I was doing different. And then I look at it like, oh my God, I used to read off of a piece of paper, and you can tell. Now I don't read off of a piece of paper. Well, hello, Dana. How are you doing?
Dana, hi, Dana.
I forgot her name.
You know, another thing too that I don't think people are aware of, but even if you get the free version of StreamYard, you don't have to broadcast. You could just record and then watch.
Yep.
And then, all right, well, my camera needs to be a little to the left. My camera needs to be, you know, this, that. I need to put the light in front of me, not behind me, so they can see me. You could do practice runs as much as you want and just record it and then watch it.
I got the guts to do my own first video. I watched it. Yeah, that's a good thing too. You can do it and watch it and see what you can change. Like I do a lot of times, I see people when I'm trying to help them with their auctions, for so to say, especially when it's a couple. I always tell them, like if I'm watching them and they're trying to get it to where they can focus it, I always tell them to remember one of two things. If they're by themselves in the camera, cover it like it's your face in front of the camera. You should always look at your face, and you should always be right in the center of the camera. If there's two of you, then go in the center of the two of you to where you'll always be in the center of the camera. So, you know, those are tips that I give everybody when I see that. What's the show? Oh, she's talking to chat. Let's see. Okay, she's talking to Perlene. Her name is Dina. I know. I'm sorry, Dina. It's been a while. I wanted to get the name on it. I just couldn't get it out right first. I'm so sorry. You can make StreamYard videos segments for your YouTube videos. Yeah, you can, and you can download them later. Yeah, you don't have to use StreamYard to go live, especially when you're using the free version.
Right.
Yeah, but when I first started, I just did it. I was nervous. Somebody said, you got to do it. You want to do it. So I did. And here I am. It'll be 3 years this November. 3 years already. And I love it. You just got to be yourself, have fun at it, and go with the flow.
Did they have a paid and a free option, Yvonne?
In my description bar, I do have a referral link. You can do the free version. This is what I did. When I first started YouTube, I did the free version because I didn't know if this was something that I would want to do in the long run. I was nervous at the beginning, yes. And we all get that way. But for me, you can do the free version, and if you like it, and again, you got to remember, with the free version, you do get 20 hours in a month. The free version, you can have guests, but I think you only can have up to 6. Whereas if you have the paid version, you can have up to 10 total. Now, the only difference is with your watch hours. One of the things I want to suggest, if you do get the free version and you plan on doing multiple streams throughout the month, for example, this month we have 5 weeks. So you want to make sure you don't go over, if you're going to do 5 shows, 1 every week, don't go over 4 hours a week. Because what's going to happen is if you create the StreamYard links for your show, say for the whole month, and on your 3rd week, you go over your 20 hours. And I'm only saying this from experience, from helping others, that's been happening. Anything you created after that 3rd week and you go over the 20 hours, you will no longer have it in the StreamYard, and you will not be able to broadcast until the next month unless you pay for the system, for their paid version. Now, I've seen several people want to know why their YouTube videos were going for the rest of the month. And they would reach out to me and I'd say, well, maybe this. No, it can't be that. Oh, that's right. Are you on the paid version or you're free? Then kind of find out they were on the free. And because of the fact that they went over their hours for the month and it was only 4 weeks, what happened was anything after that 20 hours, everything they prepared in StreamYard was gone. YouTube, it was gone. And then what happened was they couldn't do any other shows unless they basically did.
Right.
So, yeah.
And the other thing is, too, is if you are tech savvy. Now, I think I am pretty tech savvy. But if you're really tech savvy, you could use OBS, which is free. But boy, do you have to work at it. It's free. You could do a lot with it. But you really have to. I mean, I've seen some people do some cool stuff with it, and it's free.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, too, with business, like when I had my office, all the agents would look for, there's got to be a magic bullet that gets me business. In business, there isn't anything. The only magic bullet is the hustle.
Yeah.
You got to do the video. You know, you don't have, you could fine tune it or whatever. You got to put in the work to get the results.
Don't forget tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did get my notification and I did do say my reminder. Glams is doing her Thrift and Giggles premiere tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is already out there. She did put it out in the on her channel.
Wendy, why don't you come in tomorrow morning with me?
Yep, that's true. That's another thing they do too on their marathons. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's doing
has some super tricky spot. Practice makes permanent. Yes, American Honey.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a movie? Or was it American Beauty?
American Pie.
No. Before that came out, wasn't it American Beauty?
Hello, Dawn. By the way, everyone.
Dawn, how are you?
Dawn and your thoughts and prayers. Her father had passed away yesterday.
Oh, very, very sorry to hear, Dawn.
The family goes through this. I'm sorry to hear that again, Dawn. I did message you. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I hate
loss. We've gone through a lot this last couple of weeks. Cha-ching King, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Cha-ching
Thank you for
King.
stopping by, Dawn. Johnny would say America. That's the first thing that came to my mind, you know? It was American Beauty.
American Beauty, yep. That was a while ago, man. Cha-ching King. Boy, Cha-ching King, wasn't there a food Cha-ching King? Now I'm showing my age again, but
yeah, because that was before my time.
Used to put it on toast points, pour it over toast points.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Chunky. What? Who's Chunky?
Chunking. That used to be when you have a lot of jobs to do, you do little ones at a time to get them all done.
Oh, I see what. Okay, I understand now. I understand the food.
Cool. The food. I need to know the answer to this. I'm pretty sure it was Cha-ching King.
You have to Google it. Check it out. Also, don't forget at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, somebody goes live, and I know who it is, but I really can't put my finger on their name. Who
wow.
Is that you?
I think so, yeah. 10 o'clock. Damn, must time go by fast.
Tell everybody what you got going on at 10.
I'm going to go make some breakfast, a couple of eggs, I think, some turkey sausage. No, I'm going to just do open coffee chat today at 10.
All right. And then it says no food you were talking about, Paul. No, the food you were talking about, Paul.
American Beauty is also a line of pasta.
Really?
I don't think so. Pasta has to be Italian. Pasta.
I didn't realize there was a name like that. But again, you never know. You got to look it up. Do the research. So yeah, don't forget, Paul does go live at 10 o'clock. And then tomorrow, if you're interested in being on his swap shop, check him out. He's on at 10 o'clock tomorrow, where you can go on and sell things per round.
Found it.
I think you would.
I found it. It's Chung King. Oriental seasoned vegetable mix.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
It was a can of Chinese food
Yes.
and came in a stack of 2 cans.
There it is. I if you want to share it, I put it on there. Chungking.
Oh, yes, yes. I see that in the stores everywhere. Yes.
Yep.
You got to go to the what is it, Oriental section in the store?
I guess.
Yeah,
yes,
what
that's
they
right.
call it. Yes.
Wow, we have
it in
so many different sections in our stores here.
Yeah. Well, everybody, look, it's time for me to get ready to get going. I want to make sure that you will be able to have a time to come on and chit chat with me after the show is over, because I have a 10:30 appointment. It's just down the road, 2 minutes away, but I'm going to get a manicure, and that's at 10:30. So if you would like to come on and chit chat with me after the show, or you have some questions, you're more than welcome to join me. It will be for maybe about 30 minutes. So definitely go check that out. Don't forget to check out Paul's channel at 10 o'clock. And then again, don't forget at 11 o'clock is Leslie's Lucky Finds. And let me get to my calendar, because I know there's a few others that I think that are coming on that I need to check, because if I don't have my calendar, I would not know for sure. Today we have Leslie at 11, Jackass Retro at 11:30, Bonnie Mary is 2 Hip Chicks at 12, and then Danny May with 12 questions at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Danny May's Adventures. So go check them out. Then again, don't forget, tomorrow Adam will have Gino on, and they're going to be talking about Disney and more for reselling. And Gino is his guest tomorrow night. So go check that out as well. Also, don't forget to help me by sharing out the channel. Thank you, Jennifer. She's been dropping the links like to my Macari, all my other channels. Go check it out, because when I hit, I think it's 13 away, 12 away. Or is it 17 away? Let me check. I'm 18 away now. Yeah, the numbers keep going up and down like a yo-yo, but that's all right. Share it out, help it out, promote the channel if you can. Don't forget the merchandise that I have on my Big Cartel store. After I do hit the 1K, I will be releasing my new logo. And so new merch will be coming out after that. Once we get all that lined up, we'll have new merch with the new logo. So don't forget to check out the channels. Make sure you check out everybody else's channel that Jennifer's been dropping in the chat. If you missed it, go to the 3 dots next to anyone that's in the chat. Also, don't forget, when I do hit the 1K, when I do it for that weekend, it stays at 1K for that week. No matter which week it happens, I will be giving away 5 $50 gift cards in the morning show. So you have to be in the chat when it happens. And you also have to be subscribed to the channel, which you have to be before you come in and chat anyway. So, yeah. So with that being said, like I said before, in each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed, fabulous evening. And until we meet again later, peace out.